I'm Scott Anders, and you're watching Drunk Cooking with Scott. I've been gone a while, I've been detoxing, I've been drying out, I'm all in the wagon. The thing is, about that wagon, that driver's crazy and you always bounce the fuck off. Lucky for you, I did fall off that wagon. I'm back, I'm in the kitchen, I'm drinking, we're ready to cook. I'm gonna show you guys, got Valentine's Day coming up, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a real easy dish. You need a cutting board, a knife, and a cast iron skillet. If you have your lady eat out of the skillet with her fingers, that's all the dishes you'll need. Otherwise, you might need a plate and a fork. Anyways, I'm getting off track here. Chicken, real easy, no fail, pan roasted garlic and lemon chicken for your Valentine's Day. You're gonna love it. Drunk Cooking with Scott. Drunk Cooking with Scott. All right, first thing you need to do when you're gonna roast a whole chicken is make a fucking drink. So we're gonna start right here with a little glass of wine, a little $3 Chuck Pinot Grigio. Used to be $2, but inflation, you know. This is for the camera person Lori over here. Gotta get that right. Take care of your people. I'll show you something. Mine, hers. You gotta keep her in focus and me out of focus. Let's get started. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we got the chicken out of the bag here. We're gonna reach inside the chicken. We're gonna take out all the giblets. Take out all the giblets. All the giblets got to go. Take that fishing. Now, once you see everything's out inside the chicken, nothing in there, right? Empty cavity. We're gonna go ahead and rinse the chicken thoroughly. You're typically going to want about a 3 or a 4 pound chicken. I couldn't find one that small. I got one's a little over 5 pounds. Typically a 3 or 4 pound chicken. We're just going to adjust our temperature oven time, not the temperature, to get things thorough. Once this is thoroughly rinsed out, we want to make sure that we pat it down real good before we season it. So get some paper towels and just make sure you get all the moisture off there real good. And once that's done, drain out a little bit. Hi! We're gonna go ahead and take this bad boy over here to the cutting board. Okay, once you got it on the board, my hands are clean. You definitely don't want to keep touching chicken, touching a glass, anything else. Cross-contamination. Keep your hands clean. Anything that chicken touches clean. Once you get it on the board, we're going to get on the back, breast up, legs facing you. I'm used to them up in the air. And guys, if you play your cards right, you cook this chicken for your lady right tonight, these won't be the only legs at you right now, huh, today? So then, what we're going to do is we want to get over here and a little piece of skin between the leg and the breast. We're going to get your sharp knife and cut through that. If you're cutting into the meat of the breast, you're too close to the breast. We don't want to do that. But we just go right down to the joint. And when you feel that joint right there, that's about it. There's not much there. But by cutting down into that joint, what it does is it allows us to get the hot air from the oven to get into the deepest part, the thickest part of the meat, cooks it thoroughly and more efficiently for us. I'm going to go ahead and do both sides of that now. All right. Next, you're going to thoroughly season your chicken. Salt and pepper is all I'm going to use. Kosher salt, we're going to thoroughly do it. 4 or 5 pinches, they say, is enough. I just got a bowl of it here. We're going to get every bit of this chicken covered up. We get all along, from the tips to the tits. We're doing it all the crevices. We're going to go inside where I cut the legs. Get it all in there. Make sure you get underneath the wings. We're going to put it inside the orifices. Get it in there. I'm going to do it on the bottom here, the back. Thoroughly cover it. Can't have too much salt. It's going to work out. And then, when all that's done, we're going to add some pepper as well. Before I add the pepper, I got one question for you. One question. Who knows what this part of the chicken is? If you know, comment below. Okay, pepper time. All right, pepper, pepper, pepper. You like us a pepper? We got pepper. Next thing we're gonna do on this, we're gonna get I'm using a cast iron skillet. Use whatever you got. I'm cast iron. We're gonna go ahead and transfer this breast side up into here. I'm gonna get rid of all this icky chickenness, and then we're gonna go ahead and get some lemon and garlic in the skillet. All right, I covered it in pepper. We got the skillet a half to lemon, whole lemon. We're gonna put each half fruit side down. Can you maniacs manage that? Fruit side down. I also have the whole clove of garlic and drop that in here. So technical difficulties, I would have shown you that, but we lost that video. Garlic, lemon, face down in that skillet. Melt a little butter, drizzle that over the chicken. Pop this in the microwave, unsalted butter. And then we're gonna go ahead and take this, throw it in the oven. The rack is in the center, so the chicken's not too close to the top or the bottom. 425, 45 minutes for a 3 or 4 pounder. I'm gonna give this the better part of an hour because it's around 5.5 pounds. Then we're gonna check for doneness. I'll come back at that time and show you how to do that. Let's get her in the oven. 425. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna go drink the rest of this bottle of wine. I'll see you guys in about an hour. Yeah. Okay, we getting a drink. We finished the wine. Warmed up with some beer. We're moving on to the whiskey. Okay, that chicken should just about be done in the oven. We're gonna go ahead and pull it out, take a look at it. Woo! Hot and heavy, just the way I like it. Look at that bubble. One of the things you're gonna do when you check, you use a thermometer, of course. Also, you get down in the legs and you cut into that meat. See how it's clear? It's opaque. If it was pink and it had like a little rose hue, you would know it needs to go in a little bit longer. But you can cut into the meat anytime you want to stab in there and see, make sure you're not getting anything out. One of the other things you can do, Lori always says shake the hand. See how it's tearing away? When the leg wants to tear away, you know it's most likely done. There's no pink in there. This bad boy's good to go. At this point, just try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut myself a little taste, take a bite, say goodnight, that kind of thing. Now you're gonna probably want to make your woman some potatoes or some veggies, or if you can't do nothing else, at least get some kind of dessert. You gotta do something. That's fire. Cutting board, knife, skillet, chicken, garlic and lemon. That's all you need. Happy Valentine's Day. Drunk Cooking with Scott. Cheers.